There is none to be had, just a curious stare. When everything seems to have reached the end of endurance, the sky fills with clouds, and relief seems at hand. The spell of the drought is broken. The crocs return to life and begin immediately to devour the ripe remains of some old feast that was locked in the mud. But the rain was just a fleeting reminder of better times. It does not break the drought. The withering heat returns and draws all remaining moisture from the pool. The last hippo has moved on and will probably die in a hopeless search for water. Only one old crocodile is left. He was the largest, the dominant croc. He shows no signs of leaving. He remains in his empty pool like a stranded nightmare. The other crocs have taken shelter from the scorching sun in the vegetation around the pool. They lie motionless in the shade, surviving on their last reserves. The old male croc only pushes deeper into the mud, covering himself with the remains of his pool. Six weeks later, in the center of the pool, at the place where the water was deepest, lies the skeleton of the big male croc, dominant to the end. Close by are the bodies of more than 30 baboons who succumbed when temperatures reached nearly 120 degrees. And in the surrounding bush, where they had sheltered from the sun, are the desiccated remains of the crocodiles. But there are survivors. In holes dug deep into the riverbanks, there are a few crocs. Entombed in the cool dark, they're able to conserve moisture and wait for the return of their river. For someday, beyond the distant hills, where the weather is made, it will rain again. And the end of the drought will come trickling down the riverbed. No wild calls will welcome this sight. But as the river surges and flows deep enough to swim in, who is to say that the crocodiles won't rejoice and the birds won't revel in that first flooding? In nature, there are few happy endings. Instead, there is a continuing. When the river returns, survivors will replenish its banks, and the great cycle of life and renewal will begin again.